Hey, check this out. Kids go home tomorrow. House finna be quiet as a beach, man. So you. Boosie badass is back, man. All gold pool party. All gold piss pool party. And I mean it, man. This Thursday. We finna turn up, man. All that, man. I gotta enjoy my motherfucking life, man. All gold piss pool party. I'm about to be all up in the gold piss party. Y'all better hurry up and get y'all tickets. Send pictures of your piss. And it better be dark. It better be gold, man. Piss pool party at Boosie Estates. Invites only, man. Invites only. Hit my DM, man. All gold piss pool party. Fuck it. I ain't drinking water all week, man. Only lean and Crown Royal. I'm looking for the baddest with the darkest golden piss. And you know I ain't got but one kid. I better hurry up and get y'all tickets before Thursday. I already DM Boosie my piss. It's dark as hell. I'm coming for you hoes. I'm coming for the $500. All gold piss pool party. Boosie badass. Chlorine or urine? We gonna have a vote. All gold in your face. I got my waist trainer on. I'm doing my Kegels. Cause when it's time for me to piss on you hoes, I'm pissing on all you hoes. All gold piss pool party. Skits like this plus a lot more wine spilled live with me, Unwind with Tasha K on stage in Miami on October 20th, 2023 at 8 p.m. But I better see the winos at the Flamingo Bar Theater. Grab your tickets. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. and seats are first come, first served within your ticket tier. And if you think I cut up on this here internet, you ain't ready for the shit that's about to go down live on stage. Scan the QR code or get your tickets using the link below. The winos are toasting up in Miami. Purchase now. This is why this is why she kissing all on his arm like this now. Krishan with blue face. After she said she wasn't going back. She's like, I miss you. I miss you. Blue. He's sitting there trying to do an interview and she. Oh, okay. All right, let me pull up this statement. So, just in case you don't know, we interviewed last year, but we just put out the interview. Chef P, this is the creator of the pink sauce. That sauce that went extremely viral, okay? She had people from all over the world trying this sauce, ordering this sauce. She was shipping this sauce. People didn't know what was in it. People were scared. I don't know why they were scared of a pink sauce, and they've eaten green sauce and black sauce before it came to a molded and stuff. I mean, she didn't have no preservatives in it. She was making it fresh. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it garnered her a ton of attention, a ton of backlash too, okay? And through that, she ended up getting a deal with Dave's Gourmet, and they decided to come take over the manufacturing and distribution. They did sign a contract with her and decide to market and produce the sauce, okay? And so it's a fairly new sauce, and it takes time and this goes for any business, okay? I just had an interview. Shout out to Inside the Vault, Ash Cash, okay? He called me down to pick my brain about, being on social media and being a brand and building a brand and, watching people try to come forward and take it down and watching it suffer, and then we try to build it up again, and, just going through the ins and outs of having a business. And typically, and a lot of business owners that are watching this can attest to this, sometimes businesses don't even make it past the first year, okay? And hers was a trend. It was kind of like, it was a cool thing to do. Everybody's like, making these videos on if they have the guts to try this mysterious pink sauce. And People are giving these reviews on it. And then, of course, you got the naysayers that are trashing it. All of this comes with being a brand. Even with me, okay? You got people that are for me, people that are trashing me. That's just the nature of it, all right? But through the process, you keep going. Now, some things don't stick. This stuck because it's still here for now, okay? Now, I'm not wishing nothing bad against her, but she's really only a year and a half into marketing this sauce. But she's only had her deal for less than a year with Dave's Gourmet. Tasha K's brand stuck. Do you know why? We made it past the first, second, and third year. When you make it past 3 years in a company, statistics show that you will make it to 10. If you make it to 10, statistics show you're going to easily do 20. If you can make it to 20. Just like when you go into restaurants that you was at when you was a child, and now you grown and it still got the same seats, same carpet, same salt and pepper shakers. You don't want to eat that no more because you be wondering, like, how the hell did I eat here when I was a child? Well, when you was a child, everything was new. Now that it's 20 years old, you like, these salt, peppers, and shakers don't even drip, and they got mold inside. And, you know, the cooks back there scratching their ears. You know, you got to constantly evolve. It is everlasting. And a lot of times, you don't know if you're going to make money or not. You know, there was plenty of times here I wasn't making money. I wasn't even taking a check, paying everybody else but myself. You know what I'm saying? So, like, those are the things that come with business. You just gotta be in it for the long run, and you're gonna have hard times. But for her to launch such a new sauce, and she claims out of her own mouth they gave her $100,000 for the sauce, you know, and have the receipts, you know, gave them to us as receipts to show that she's been paid. Said that, I guess, once the money got low, when she spent it and didn't have any outside income come in, because she was a private chef. She did have her own business and restaurants. She talked about all that in the first interview that we did, and a lot of people have been to her food choice and said that she's an excellent cook. All right? All of this. And now things have hit, like, you know, rock bottom. Sent me a picture saying she ain't had no food in her refrigerator. You know me, I'm a mom. When a mom tell me she can't feed her kids, I'm going to cash up you $100. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go get them kids something to eat. But then once she started telling her story, I was like, this is not making sense. I said, so you signed a deal with Dave's Gourmet. They gave you an advanced sign-on bonus to do it. They took over the manufacturing and the distribution. And now that the money is not rolling in like you think it's supposed to be, because your stuff is all in stores, but it was reported that even when they rolled it out in stores, they had to mark it on clearance because nobody's buying it. Now you're thinking that you hit the jackpot and you ain't got to work no more. And so you're like, well, I'm working on my sauce. And I'm like, no, you're supposed to be working on the next thing. You let Dave's Gourmet do the hard work. You help throw some ideas. You let them pay for it. And you sit back and collect your check and reinvest it into your life and your kids' life and create other sauces. But instead, she wants to give the money back to them for marketing. I said, you can't make this up. When I tell you it was such a confusing and draining interview, I just had to end it. I just had to end it. And I was like, she got these children sitting up in Starbucks talking about they ain't got no internet, no food in the house. She facing eviction, all types of stuff. And she paranoid and can't go to work. Y'all just got to watch it. It's on TashaKLive.com. But Dave's Gourmet logged on to TashaKLive.com to watch the interviews. Okay? And they sent me an official statement. And I'm going to keep communication open in case I want to create a sauce or a product or something. You know, they're going to want to do business with me because I understand how to do business. But they wanted me to put out their official statement on their behalf. And so they reached out. The actual, I don't know if this is the chief of marketing, okay? But he said, I'm writing you to provide a statement from Dave's Gourmet regarding our post that we did with Chef P, okay? And we held Chef P accountable because, you know, black folks, they think, you know, you just because you signed a deal and you in stores, you got some money. No, you don't. It takes time. It takes years to build that up. Ketchup took years. Then you got competitors that come in and do organic ketchups and all types of ketchup. No, you're supposed to just keep building. Now, Dave's Gourmet would like to share a statement with you, Tasha K. White people said Dave's Gourmet has adhered to the terms of the agreement with Mrs. Shaw. We disagree with Mrs. Shaw's allegations, they say. Dave's Gourmet has paid Chef P over $120,000 to date, and it continues to make all payments as due and on time based upon the terms of the contract. Now, she claimed in the first interview she had a lawyer present when she signed the contract. Then in the second, because you can't remember your lie. Remember when you lie, you can't remember the last lie you told, so it's just best to tell the truth, all right? So, second interview, she says there was no lawyer present, and she needs a lawyer. And then she did admit she didn't want to tell me that they gave her $100,000 and that she spent it all. Didn't even say nothing for her kids. Just spent it all, okay? And she don't want to go to work because she's paranoid. Look, let me keep reading. Said it has paid Chef P over $120,000 a day and continues to make all payments as due and on time based upon the terms of the contract. We've offered to reimburse Ms. Shaw for her lawyer's time to go over the terms of the agreement and how it relates to the payments that were made to Mrs. Shaw. She indicated that she's open to an amicable resolution of the dispute, and the parties are in discussions, okay? So they're basically in discussions with her and whatever lawyer they paying for to help her to understand the contracts that she didn't read because she didn't have no lawyer present. Additionally, we have shared documents with you and Insider to verify the funds sent from Dave's Gourmet to Chef P to date. We hope that this information will provide more insight. You can view these statements here. And basically, they put it out to prove that they gave it to her. And I don't think that we was ever disputing her getting paid. It was, basically, why is she not making more? And we're like, girl, the shit is on clearance when you walk into Walmart. And besides, it takes time. You have to understand that. So I'm like, but why don't you create another sauce? So basically, she banked on this sauce, making millions of dollars, but she doesn't understand how manufacturing works, how breaking a product works. It's like breaking an artist. They put millions of dollars of breaking an artist, and the artist decides not to go on tour. Make any of the money back that they spent. Companies fucked hard because people don't understand business. Every time I got a check, it's still like that. Everything goes back into the business. I don't keep shit. I be begging for clothes and stuff and earrings and stuff. I'll wear your stuff for a shout out, please. Just don't make me go to H&M no more. But I love H&M though. I ain't gonna. And they ain't even pay me to say that, okay? But listen, at the end of the day, I do wish Chef P the absolute best. She is a black woman. She's a black mother. She's a black entrepreneur. And bottom line, you just got to read the fine print. And you got to understand that this is reality. Just because you have a sauce in the store doesn't make you an instant millionaire. It costs money to make money. And they are still breaking it. And let's not forget, it had a lot of bad reviews on social media. And they're still trying to break through it. We're trying to rebuild it, which they can because it already got millions and millions of impressions. So there's going to be somebody out there that saw something great about it. But then there's going to be somebody that saw bad. But because there's millions of people and billions of people in the world, they're hoping to reach a market for the peak sauce. Like there's a market for ketchup in America and a market for mayonnaise in Paris and Europe. Everybody eat their French fries with something different. Moving on.